brings peace. Dan Trail keeps sharp for the 10K increase. Erica's wit and Deb's keen eye, and research into the night sky. Turn up the sound, let the spirits speak. Like birds to what tales you meet. Wreaking havoc's laughter fills the night. Join us as we bring the unseen to light. Brian's notes in shadows he threads among you beautiful Buffy, where curiosity treads. All gathered around as tales unfurl in this ghostly dance, a spectral world. Keep your minds hot and your spirits deep in Paranormacast, where the unseen are seen. From every corner, every spectrum look. Thanks to all who come and look.
From the dangly bits of America, here's Paranormal 54.
What's up, y'all? How y'all
What's
doing?
going on? I was supposed to say, hey, Ann, not Anna. Don't ask me. My thumbs move too fast. Faster than my brain, for once.
You're a Nintendo player, aren't you? Sorry.
Atari. That's my speed.
Well, being that Deb's not going to be here for very long, we shoot some info, maybe back and forth. Do a little, what kind of notes do you have for the Villisca Axe Murder House? Dude, you really shouldn't be drinking that. Always look like it's about to get up to no good when you go up, dude. I'm always I'm always up to no good.
Where's the speed? That was last week. That was celebration time. I mean,
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to go through the list because my phone was like, I'm reinstalling everything. So we got Michael Bell.
Factory reset, isn't it?
Factory reset.
Ooh.
Oh, I know.
And it's all good. Where's the suit? I'm not wearing a suit, dude. I'm so dressed down that I'm actually wearing just a black t-shirt.
Dan Trail.
I told Dan I was gonna I'm having a relaxing evening. Does anyone want to read this dude's shirt?
Oh, let's see the back.
It's my work shirt, man.
Yeah, this dude's over here got the more hose, laying pipe since 1969. Good number. No, for real though. Ah, Lola!
Hey, Lola.
YouTube friendly, right, Dan?
I just bought some greeny treats for my pup today.
Weekend, how you doing?
Where are you going tomorrow, Vegas?
And
I don't know if you told me your real name. I don't know, calling people by their internet handles feels weird to me.
I don't think did she say her?
More hose for your bros. Yeah. Villisca, most active place, downstairs bedroom for me. Wind chime in that closet is interesting. Oh, you can't say it? Oh, don't be dropping crazy things on me and then not be able to talk about it. Come on now.
Hey, Bug Feet.
Bug Feets.
Bug Feet.
How you doing, Deb? And
Yes, sir. YouTube friendly. Yes, sir. Yeah, I gotta start hitting that research. I gotta start charging everything and changing the batteries and everything. I'll probably do that this week. I don't give out locations until after our investigation due to past history of people causing drama. But that's crazy. Like nobody likes us enough to actually want to attack us or cause problems. So
we'll give it time.
We can throw out like what we're doing in the moment. We go live every. Oh my god, my throat. We go live every investigation we go to, so like people know where we are, but nobody cares enough. That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, look, if somebody did join us to cause havoc, we would just wreak havoc.
Wreaking havoc.
They're over here to wreak some havoc.
We'd have him join us. It's cool.
I would totally have him join us. Like, hey, instead of being, oh, you care? Oh, I care. I care about you, Ann. And Deb. And Vegas. And Dan.
And
Reed,
Michael.
And Michael Bell. Michael Bell, who I feel a deep distance between myself and Michael Bell. I haven't spoken to this man like hard in a while.
He's been a busy man.
Yep.
How
you been, Michael?
Yeah, Mike,
wedding.
you haven't shared any photos from the wedding, buddy.
He was watching his grandson.
Yeah. No, I take that as a challenge. I will have to crash one of your investigations. And you are
do it, Ann. Do it.
You are so impossibly welcome to join. I am you. I don't know. I gotta comb my throat. Just doesn't want to cooperate today.
Vegas says I have a few people.
Protein.
But Vegas, now he had asked about your real name. Are you not sharing that either?
Yeah, you don't drop that. You don't drop it. Hey, I understand. I'm a paranoid weirdo, so I understand better than most. But my name is actually exposed.
Good stuff, Michael. How's the wedding? Right? How'd everything go? I assume it went well.
Does it feel like that marriage is going to last forever? I got the feeling that it's going to last forever.
That's a strange question.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know how to human most of the time. So
how do you human? How does this work?
How do you human?
You go both Vegas on YouTube and social media, and I'll message you my name. All right. Well, the problem is, I wouldn't recommend doing that because if you do that, I'm gonna start calling you by that. So yep. I'll just call you Vegas. That's fine.
Yeah, I can call you Vegas.
VP. There you go.
VP. I like Vegas.
I like Vegas, the place and the person. So
I've only been to Vegas once.
Yeah, me too.
Never.
Now, Michael didn't get married, but
it's a mystery.
His daughter got married. It's a mystery.
Now she's gonna make me start Facebook stalking her because we are Facebook friends. Now we are Facebook friends.
Yeah. His daughter you cried your eyes out. That's funny. I got a long time till I have to worry about that.
Is that funny? You're such a douche, Eddie.
What?
You cried your eyes out. That's funny. Why is that funny?
Oh, did I say it's funny? Oops. I didn't mean
to just sit there and look pretty and shut up.
I can do that.
All right. Who said? Oh, Deb says. Deb knows Vegas' name.
Yeah, that's cool, Michael. It's really awesome.
I bet you I'll message her in Messenger. We message sometimes.
No, I'm actually pretty good because. Oh wait, never mind.
You couldn't do it, could you?
I said to Pintbur that I was never going to dox her, and then every once in a while I'll throw out a name on accident.
Yeah, it happens. It happens by accident. I do it.
I think I almost did it once.
I do it on purpose during movie nights.
Well, that's
where's Pintbur?
Different.
I don't know.
Because that's members only.
Clowns creep you out. Oh, I know where you're going.
Michael said Dan got married once, never again. There's Pintbur. Pritchard does it the most.
Pritchard does it the most. She does me.
What?
You done?
She doxes me with names that don't even belong to me.
What?
All the time.
Oh, you're not going to Clown Motel? Okay, cool.
Hi, Pintbur.
Because I would be nervous for you getting bed bugs.
Oh man, I need a bedroll.
So do I. I was going to order one tonight.
I need to order one.
I'm sleeping in the basement.
I'm sleeping on not floor.
Yeah.
Vegas keeps insisting she's not going to the Clown Motel. It's not the Clown Motel.
Maybe. That's too much.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it does involve clowns.
Okay, so since he claimed the what did you claim? The basement?
Mm-hmm.
With the whatchamacallit?
Sally House.
Yes.
With the pentagram. I'm gonna sleep on the pentagram.
Are you gonna sleep with your bedroll too? Or just on the floor?
Yeah, on the bedroll, dude. I can't sleep on the floor. I'm not 15 anymore.
You're not 20.
I'm not a 15-year-old punk kid that can sleep on floors anymore. They don't work like that.
All right. So, what other place in
Why
that
don't you-
house is sleepable? That's spooky.
I don't know. Most people,
Who's been? Deb? And
I think
Ann?
most people sleep on the couch in the living room. Like sometimes they lay on the floor. You might have to buy a bedroll. No joke. I mean, there are
Definitely
beds
buying
in
a
there,
bedroll.
but I don't know what the policy for sleeping on the beds is.
Maybe you should look at.
Well, at
research it.
Hamilton, we know the policy for that. and
Yeah, they say you're not allowed to, and you do it anyway.
somebody did it.
You've not been to Sally House.
Oh. Okay.
She has been to Villisca,
Okay.
which is why I was trying to pick her brain about stuff. But
Now, how are
Yeah.
you guys doing this? One day, one, and then the next day, the other?
mhm.
Okay.
It's gonna be a whore, but we'll get it done.
It's gonna be nice and chilly too.
Yeah, I actually have I bought a pea coat like years ago when I was in school. I bought
What
a pea coat.
the hell's that?
It's like a wool. Look it up. A pea coat.
Peacoat.
It's like a wool coat that like
I was gonna say
sailors wear.
Peak up so you don't have to stop.
No, Jesus. With this guy, you know how mad that Jake and Jason are gonna be? Like, I'm gonna have to call Jason like every 20 minutes. Hey, he's gotta pee again.
You might need to take a pee bucket, a pee container.
Oh, it's P. Okay, so Peacoat.
I ain't trying to have this dude.
PEA coat.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so here's one for 16,000.
What?
It's probably very comparable to the one I have.
Yeah, whatever.
$16,000 Peacoat.
No, it's too fancy. Look all the way over to the left or right. Well, I guess the left too. Maybe one over to the left. Bam! That's what mine looks like.
You want to go on an investigation, but go with the boys.
Yeah, but your wife is too scared. Hey, man, if you ever want to, like, if you ever want to come to Florida, if we're leaving state, and you want to come on an investigation, just let us know, dude. I'm like, you can go.
Come on, Lola. Don't be,
Yeah, dude,
don't be
Peacoats?
scared.
That pea coat is so warm, and I'm gonna be using it as a blanket.
I gotta pick a coat too. Can't be bringing my.
You're gonna be frozen if you don't.
Can't use my leather jacket because
Too loud.
reasons.
Unbelievably loud. That's the reason.
I don't even have any coats.
Did you have like a
Yeah,
nice,
without a doubt, it's gonna be ice cold. It's gonna be frozen.
do you have like a really thick hoodie type?
I do got a thick hoodie that I do like to wear, so I'll probably just wear that.
We're gonna go to Tennessee next year. Looked up prices. Oh my god, $2,000 for flights.
What?
Whoa!
That's a lot of money for flights.
Yeah, no joke.
That doesn't seem accurate at all.
Wait, 2,000 for a flight? What do you fly first class on like? I don't know, a good airline.
Yeah.
I haven't flown in so long. I haven't flown since 2012.
JetBlue was the last one I flew on. It was
I haven't flown in
Decent.
12 years.
decent.
I just drive everywhere now. I don't like them. Yeah, no joke,
Yeah.
Ann. I would drive it in a heartbeat. That's what we're doing. Also, we want to bring all our equipment.
Yeah, no, I'm not flying for $2,000.
Yeah.
Nope.
Why is it so expensive? Like you don't have. Are you bringing all your stuff? Is that the reason why? You have a lot of things.
You have 30 equipment cases.
30 equipment cases. They're going to charge you extra baggage fees.
It's only November. I have to plan stuff 6 months out.
And June was $2,000 for economy. That's nuts.
That is nuts.
I mean, Vegas to Tennessee is a long drive, but it would be worth it.
Like I'm gonna say 17 17 years ago, one first class ticket was about $1,000. So,
That's about right, then.
That's
so
too
I,
rich.
I
That's too
kicked
rich
that off
for
my
me.
bucket list.
Yeah, I've never flown first class.
It's all right. It's pretty
When
good.
you were on our way to Canada, we kept trying to weasel our way into first class.
Yeah, every stop, like even when we were late, we were both late getting off our flight. So we weren't late. Like we got off our flight at Denver. We both had asked towards the the other flight because it was like we landed. By the time we landed and got to the airport, it was already time to load aboard. So we had to run and get there, and the whole time like we're trying to get our way in there, and I'm trying to weasel my way into a first class ticket.
You got a flight from Manchester to Philadelphia for around 700 pounds about 9 years ago. That's crazy, dude.
That's expensive.
That's
Probably-
kind of cheap.
Well, I
Wait.
don't know. From the UK to Philadelphia.
Oh wait,
maybe it's
that's not first
horrible.
class. That is kind of expensive.
Spirit
Kinda.
Talkers. I drove from Virginia to Vegas. It was beautiful. I didn't fly to Vegas. I flew. That's actually the last time I flew in a plane. I flew to Vegas.
Sound like you said I didn't fly to Vegas. I flew.
I may have.
I swear that's what I heard. I'm sticking to what I heard too.
Drove from Indiana to Vegas. It's nuts.
27-hour drive from Vegas to Tennessee. Woo. Oh,
I
thank
did.
you, Deb. He did. I thought so.
Cool.
That's what I heard. Yeah, a 13-hour drive from here to where we go in VA is long enough.
13. You can do that in 10.
I do
You
it in
just-
13.
You just gotta believe. You gotta
I'm
believe in yourself.
62, and I have to pee more than I used to. What else?
You just have to believe in yourself. Is all.
Yeah, driving the speed. You know what's funny is that I don't think I've ever been pulled over driving to and from Virginia. I don't think I've ever been pulled over. My wife's been pulled over. Who else?
I have not. I think
I think
Dad's
your
been pulled
your
over.
dad has.
It's
I
funny,
haven't.
and I don't drive that fast, like on that, but
Not
every
through
other-
Georgia. I don't.
Dude,
Why
I
not?
do. I do no less than 80. Y'all hear that?
I think it's mind blowing how far you guys have to travel.
I know, isn't it? It is.
Because our
isn't it,
country is
Michael?
huge, dude. Our country is huge. I think your country is about the size of Manhattan.
But you never heard anybody say it's too big.
Chat disconnected.
Hello, internet.
Is it just on me or is it you?
Who?
It might just be
Oh.
on you.
Mm.
Let me test it. Hold on. Test.
Oh, successfully connected. Got it. New York City to Dallas and back, about 27 hours of driving. Done it multiple times, and to Florida too. Okay.
New York City.
Why does
Hey,
it keep
Tim.
disconnecting, bro?
Yo, Tim.
Oh, what's going on, Tim?
Your internet, buddy. Your internet.
My internet's taking a dookie.
What part of Florida do you go to, Lola? If you don't mind my asking.
Actually, mine is too. I'm not getting all the.
I'm not seeing any issues.
What is going on?
You would
Rick-
easily fit into Texas, dude. You would easily fit into Florida, I think. I think you're.
Texas is huge.
Oh,
Hello, block name person.
Block. Hi, good morning. Where are you at?
Their name is actually like Arabic.
Oh, hello,
Mhm.
Arabic.
I can't see it. Why am I not seeing it?
Vegas, you would go to Florida.
When you click on
Everybody
click
wants
on,
to go to Florida.
No,
Alright,
it's not even showing that part of the chat
Let me show you a trick.
here.
Let me show you a trick.
Let me show you something.
Let me show you something. All
Wow.
right, so when you see your live chat, right?
Orlando, Miami,
Uh-huh.
Miami, Orlando, Miami.
Oh, okay.
I'm not on my phone, cool guy. Hey, remember you have a directional microphone that will not pick you up when you're like leaning away from it?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
All right, look, you see this little thing right there in the
Whoops.
middle?
I see
You
that
hit
guy.
it? You hit it, and then it says top messages, all messages. Click all messages.
All messages.
Pompano, you've been to Pompano. Y'all need to come out to, I mean, hey, I'm just saying, Orlando's pretty close. If you guys ever want to hang out and go get some drinks or something.
Yep. Definitely. Anytime you guys are in Orlando, even you fly into Orlando, I'll come get you.
Nocturnal Frequency Radio. What is going on?
What's up?
What's happening?
Sapnin.
Sapnin.
No, I am super stoked though.
Nah, I mean,
Nami. No, next week, dude. Next week, we're hitting. I'm sorry to offend Deb, but we're hitting one bucket list place. A guy slapped that like button with a vodka bottle. I mean, yeah. I don't care what you hit it with, just hit it.
It's a 90-minute drive for you, Ian? I didn't know you were that close.
90 minutes for what?
Ann says it's a 90-minute drive for her to Orlando.
Yeah, I know.
So she's down. I didn't know she was that
okay.
close.
I am excited for Melissa, don't get me wrong, because I've heard nothing but good things, especially from you. But Sally House, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to be fine. And I also said that I was going to sleep in the basement, and now I have to.
you just have to now. It's
Which Jessica is still bitter about.
Is she?
Yeah, she's not a huge fan of me sleeping in the basement.
Yeah. Well, you have your stage, don't you?
I do. I got my. Oh, dude, you're so getting smudged.
What?
Oh, he's talking to you, not me.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to him.
You ain't smudging me. Shit.
Oh, I look like I just lost a cocaine fight. Yeah. You don't. Oh my god, dude! If I could show you what my shirt looks like.
Yeah, Dan, we're about 45 minutes from Orlando.
Look, I didn't get
We're on the
smudged.
opposite side of Ann.
Where did we go with Joe again? My brain doesn't work.
Riddle House.
Yeah.
I didn't get smudged when we went to Brittle House, and everything is perfectly fine.
Yeah, me too.
How about we're gonna have a little bit of confidence in
Hey. Oh. Hi, Sydney. I gave my word that I would smudge myself the night after or the morning after Sally House.
Oh man, YouTube friendly.
Smudge myself. I wouldn't turn down the Sally House, but I would choose Villisca over it. Ooh, Lizzie Borden too. Locations with real provable history are my favorites. Yeah, no, I got you on that one. You're Malaysian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She said Malaysian.
I did not. I said M. You were
Malaysian.
talking over me.
Yeah, what fancy characters do you use on your name? What is
I
that?
cannot see said fancy characters. I see blocks.
It comes up
can't-
as
oh,
blocks
okay.
for you.
So you said you had a friend do some experiments up in the Sally House there, Nocturnal Frequency Radio. What kind of experiments and what did they find from said experiments? Do I believe there is a... Oh, wow. Dude, was that... Did everyone hear me? Yeah, they must have. Okay, cool. Because you guys were both frozen. Yeah, it was rough. It was totally horrible.
Maybe I was just sitting still.
The Queen Mary, want to stay there and investigate it one night? Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, Nocturnal Frequency Radio. I'm interested. Oh, what I was saying about Sally House. I don't believe the Sally House. I don't believe the whole Sally story. There is no Sally. There's no provable Sally. But everyone says that there is a dark energy in that place, and it could potentially take form of a young girl. Did I tell you guys? I was on the phone. Because I'm a paranoid weirdo and I like to give my house a run through, just a check before I go to sleep, make sure there's nobody hiding in closets and stuff. I'm a weirdo. But so I was walking through the house. My daughter wasn't home. I was on the phone and I'm walking through the living room, and behind me is our bedrooms. I heard a girl's voice say something, just as plain as like if my munchkin woke up and came out and like popped her head out of her door and said something. I'm talking like 15 feet at most, and it was loud, and it was Art the Clown. It's what I check for. I check for Art the Clowns in the closet. I don't know what I would do if I found him.
That would be funny.
Probably get chopped up with an axe. But yeah, I was walking through my living room, heard a young lady's voice, like a little kid, like my munchkin's age, say something. I couldn't understand what it was. I just heard the voice. I didn't understand what the words were. So, negative things have a tendency to manifest into, I guess, kids, to, I guess, trick people into whatever. I don't know. All right. So
Do you think a Joe Rogan clip would be
immediately copywritten? Yes, correct. Dark energy at Velisca 2, and it will be wanting to possess you. Ooh, baby.
Yeah, this is what I'm reading about the.
I heard the energies at Sally House don't like men, so it's usually the men that get attacked. Bro, there's gonna be 4. It's gonna be a right on sausage fest at Sally House because there's gonna be 4 of us. I'd love to go back to Gettysburg sometime. Yeah, dude, Gettysburg would be dope. Went there a few times. Now you guys are just obsessed. Your new doll spoke to you, Deb?
what new doll did you get?
She got a creepy baby doll.
Wow.
Oh boy, did you post it? I didn't see any posts by you.
What, am I allowed to say Sausage Fest?
Sausage Fest is fine.
I was gonna say Vienna sausages.
No, that's if you're talking about us.
I don't know about the boys, the Tennessee boys. So
You can call my name. That's as confusing as the blocks. I'm not gonna lie.
Tate,
Now he's freezing.
TJ.
Yep, there he's back.
Yeah.
Yes, bought one at Indie Antique Mall, and it said "Hey" to me twice in a male voice as I'm walking the store with her. Well, obviously you would buy it.
You said subscribe. You subscribed?
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, I have to do it.
Nami.
Me.
I'm about to have to refresh
I'm not
my
sure if I said that name.
my
Said
drinky
your
poo.
name right.
Dude, I wanted that. Remember that doll I posted that had the cracked face at our antique mall? I have a picture of my munchkin holding it because she was really into it. I don't know if I wanted to buy that. I don't remember how much they wanted for it. I think it was a lot.
I wonder if that's the same one I saw.
It's got a cracked face.
Maybe not.
It doesn't have cracks in it. Where are we
Layers.
based? We are based in Central Florida. Based? Yeah, I'm based. So, what do you want to know? I wanted a few at the mall, but they were like, $65 and up. The one you got was $9.
Wow, really?
That sounds like something I would do. Absolutely.
She did good though. I wouldn't be able to find a $9 doll.
You heard that the Appalachian Mountains are super haunted. Dude, what was that? Did you just have an autism fit?
Yeah, I'm a nitwit, dude. I'm a complete nitwit. I was like, when I saw my thing pop up, my chat message pop up, I was like, hey, somebody said the same thing I did.
She was naked.
Is it pronounced Tejas? Yes, correct. I heard that the Appalachian Mountains are super haunted, all kinds of weird creatures roaming around, and some more. Ooh, yeah. I don't know. I've never been to the Appalachian Mountains.
Laying face down on a chair in a corner. Interesting.
She was naked and laying face down in a chair in a corner.
Her doll. Her $9 doll.
That sounds awful.
That's cool.
I gave her a dress for my collection now, and she has it, and she is happy. Oh, that's good.
Cool.
Good. I mean,
But she's talking.
but it's a guy voice though.
Yeah,
Should
yeah.
should have put a sharp suit on him.
Hey.
Bugfoots are in. They got Bugfoots up in them there mountains. She is happy.
Happy.
Oh, well, there you go. That's good. At least the doll's not naked anymore. Nobody wants that.
No naked
Maybe the other
dolls.
dolls might. But
Bro, I keep freezing. It's unbelievable.
yeah, I know. Your internet.
So your internet sucks. Is that what you're trying?
It's my internet tonight. Old Spectrum, old Speculum, old Scrotum,
Scrotum.
That's
old
my
Scroats Goats.
that's my name for him.
I guess I got to update this computer tonight. Got me a little notification down there.
Oh, and if anyone is interested, which I imagine you all are, I am so close to being done with chapter 1 of Hamilton with the Memphis Boys.
Oh my gosh.
Have us on the radio show in the near future, dude. I am down for anything at all times forever. Oh, finally. Hey.
Wait a minute.
I know, right, Deb?
About time. Shut up, Reed.
I know, right, Rico?
You abandoned me. I've been sad.
Got to keep the computers updated.
I've been giving him shit about it. Trust me.
Hey, whoa. I've been
Yeah.
crushing it the last 3 available days.
Nocturnal. Yes. Just let us know.
Yeah. If you got Instagram, that's usually me. I'll answer you. If you want to hit us on Facebook, he'll probably answer that one.
Yep. You can tell if it's me. I'll
If you got Instagram, dude, hit us with Instagram. That's one.
do my chat is just like.
What about an email? No? Not a good way to contact. Instagram's the best.
I mean, I check the email every day, but
Yeah, so do I. But
I don't go on Instagram that much. I
I've
need
got-
to more.
I got all the emails going directly to my one account. So I see the emails come. Oh, by the way, speaking of emails coming through, dude, did you get the one that said, "Oh, you didn't"?
I am always on Insta. Yes.
You can get 20% off of Adobe Premiere Pro.
Okay. Well, I already paid my monthly subscription, so
You just cancel it and get a new one with a discount.
I can't cancel it because then they'll charge me a cancellation fee, which will
Hey.
negate the 20% off.
Huh.
If it's a 15%, do it.
Nah, that ain't worth it.
Then don't pay your cancellation fee. Just
Me
tell
and
them.
Diesel just saw a cat getting after an annoying dog over here. Heck yeah. Deb, are you still associated with Mock or MOK and the people part of that clique? What's the crack on investigating Civil War battlefields in America? So we did 2 hours on the Gettysburg battlefield, and since been told we were lucky we didn't get shot.
Who was going to shoot you? Spirits or humans? I mean, in America, you just never know.
I'm still friends with Jared and Joe, but we just chat together privately. Dude, speaking of Gettysburg, so when we went to Ghoul Fest, Jessica went to Gettysburg, and she was recording walking around on this old bridge, or like a bridgey tunnel thingamabobber, and you can hear cannon fire.
Really?
Yeah, you can hear cannon fire, like legitimate cannon fire.
Now,
It's really
was
weird.
he recording it? You
Yeah.
said
Yeah, it was a video. Wish I could know what you said.
you could hear it.
Yeah. I put headbuds.
Whoa, dude, you got headbuds?
Bro. But yeah, seriously though. Yeah, you could hear it. It was crazy. It was very weird. I don't know who these MOK people are.
Is she gonna post it?
No.
Oh crap!
What?
Maybe.
That's great evidence.
Well, that's not what she does.
She does it for. She's like Regan does it for herself.
Yeah.
I think Jessica does the same thing. She does it for herself.
We got gunfire on the field. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I love that. Never experienced it.
Yeah, neither have I.
Here, I want to go to Gettysburg.
He acted a fool in old PetSmart, huh? I tell you what, I used to take my dog out, and then he just turned into a total a-hole when I started taking him like to the pet places and stuff like that. I don't know what happened to him. Now they've got him to where nobody can come near me when he's on my lap.
He's just socially awkward.
He just wants to rip their faces off.
Residual. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna refresh my
Residual sounds from that's interesting because I mean, like, they okay. So if
Hold on,
sound
hold on.
comes through,
refresh.
right. So if sound comes through, that means it has to make waves of some kind. How is that happening in a world?
What do you mean? Are you talking about what Ann said?
Well, no, the residual sounds from the war from Gettysburg. So if
Oh,
you're,
Dan said that. Okay.
yeah, so if you hear a noise, it has to be associated with waves, right? Am I missing something? And it has to come from a source.
I don't know. When you start getting all scientific.
Oh God, here we go.
What? No, I'm just telling you. I get kind of like I used to in school, and it'd be like, what? I just felt like I was in school.
Yeah, well, cold doesn't exist. Neither does dark.
Cold doesn't exist. It's just an absence of heat. Oh, sorry. I forgot to put my camera back on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it comes from somewhere. It has to have a source. It'd be interesting to nail down those sources. And if they start like in the middle of nowhere, that would be awesome to catch. I mean, just hearing them alone is pretty cool, but
yeah. You love science. You're a nerd.
You're a nerd. Nerd.
I'm a need. Need.
We know what you mean.
Me too, Lola. Me too.
Those damn fingers.
Her thumb's doing as fast like mine were. That's hilarious.
Holy shit! 3 messages again. All right.
This is where we talk about time isn't linear and things seep through where the veil is thin.
I thought we had
Ooh,
17 people. Now we're down to 14.
Still can't bring my soul to talk about how he passed. Your soul mate?
Hit the like button.
Vegas, are you talking about your soul mate? It would be super interesting to be able to figure out, talk to somebody and get valid responses about how they passed.
New phone. Yeah, mine's been doing that, Lola. Stupid stuff. And I check it, and I know it's right what I want, and then I send it, and it corrects it as it's sending. I don't.
This is where we talk about time isn't linear thing.
Yeah.
Time isn't linear. Yes. Think. Is time linear? Because it can slow down to nothing. Okay. New phone spelled. Oh, new. Yeah, dude. Speaking of which, I restarted my phone to factory, and now I got to get rid of. When you type, and you drag your finger, and it pulls that line for you. I got to get rid of that again. It's annoying.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, autofill or whatever. Or not autofill, but it
like you
like
draw the word.
yeah, Jesus,
Stupid.
how lazy. Why is that
Who-
even a feature?
I don't even, and it's a default feature at that. Who
I've
does
seen
it?
one person do it.
I've
I was
never
like,
seen anybody do it.
Really?
This is
I haven't.
awkward. Just
I
lift-
have not.
Can you not lift your finger up 3 millimeters to be able to move and type it on another?
I
Hold on
actually
here.
can't. It seems.
Yeah, well, thank God for autocorrect. You get old, yeah. Time as we know it is linear. Yes.
It's like the stone tape theory. It's like the battle is happening over and over. Yes, and still, if the sound is coming for real, you can locate it. You should be able to locate it if it's residual.
I guess technically you could locate it from the source, but you know how difficult that would be.
Yes, but I would want to do that. That's where I'm at. That's
You'd be doing that for hours trying to
Yes.
find, because it's not going to do it over and over again.
it's supposed to. Residual.
It's not doesn't necessarily have to do it over and over again. Just one random shot.
How could you identify? So, okay.
Yo, wait, hold on. What was that movie? I think Steve Guttenberg was in it, and they're at that place, and then there's that chick ghost, and she's a residual haunting, and then he interrupts her residual haunting, and then she becomes an intelligent haunting, and then he falls in love with her. What is that movie?
I don't know.
I think it was a Steve Guttenberg movie.
Steve.
Guttenberg. From NDA interviews, it seems like you can be anywhere at any time.
Is it newer?
No, it's old from the 80s. What do you mean? It's Steve Guttenberg. I don't think he's been in a movie since the 80s.
Yeah.
Dude, he's in Hello Goodbye. It's 2024.
What?
Yeah, he does a bunch of shit movies.
That's what it is, probably then.
I don't talk about how he passed either because I'm not in my place to tell. Okay. I don't know these people.
Mm-mm. We don't.
Police
They're having a
Academy,
conversation.
Coon. Here, look. I'm gonna put this on the screen. You tell me if you see it.
Somewhere in Time was cool, but that was Christopher Reeve.
Somewhere in time.
Yeah, well, Primer was pretty cool too.
What's it called?
Raise your hand if you've seen Primer.
No, not me.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a Steve Guttenberg movie. I don't know, dude.
Come on, man. We've gone too far. Cocoon?
No, it's definitely not Cocoon because it's aliens.
Spoilers. It ain't Short Circuit.
No, definitely not Short Circuit. High Spirits. High Spirits.
Ann said that's it was High Spirits.
Yeah.
Right
High
here.
Spirits.
Well,
It was Steve Guttenberg. High Spirit. How dare I ever even think? Come on, man. I would know. Yeah, that movie's dope.
yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah, he falls in love with her. She's a residual haunting, and he interrupts her, her cycle, what she does, and then he falls in love with her.
Yeah, but if he was
It would not happen if this was it wouldn't happen like that.
yeah, you couldn't.
Has anyone seen the movie Lee about the female photographer in World War II? No, sir, I have not. But is it good?
Yeah, we need to watch something like this on movie night. Actually,
Yeah, the movie's dope. I love the fact that the dude's hanging himself. That's because his hotel his castle hotel is failing, so he's gonna toaster bath himself.
yeah, it's not Epstein. All right, so
Well, he is doing what Epstein did not. And P. Diddy here in the future.
no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll be honest. don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think what? He's gonna get in trouble?
No,
What?
what he said about P Diddy. The diddler.
The diddler, I don't think is going to toast her bath. That's what he doesn't think he's going to.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I don't
gotcha.
think he is.
No, he just got a lot of stuff. Don't know yet. Gonna watch it the weekend.
High spirits. Yeah, and I didn't see your first message. High spirits.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, dude. I remember that movie from back when I was a kid, and then I saw it again like a few years ago, and I was it must have been like a year ago. I watched it. I was like, wow, nostalgia, Bruce. P. Diddy stuff will all get covered up. Yeah, but to keep him quiet because he knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he recorded everything, so it's like it's kind of out of his hands, but then again, it's not. But either way you look at it, it's gonna get caught, gonna get found. In the information. Diddy would go away for a long time, and maybe something will happen to him. But all the others would get away with it. I don't know. This might be the time that they set an example.
Set an example. No, they'll never. Oh, why are we talking about this? I was gonna say they'll never risk him knowing things and let him not toast your bath. Diddy is out of there. Saw something today about Oprah buying some videos of Diddy with Bieber. Oh God! Oh my God! You've seen that?
Was there oil involved?
I imagine there was thousands of bottles of baby oil involved. Oh my God, dude, the memes that have come out of this P. Diddy stuff is hilarious. Actually, your son sent me one earlier.
Yeah, dude, that's all he sends me is those.
Oh man, we were gonna watch some stuff
Yes.
from the investigations that we'll be doing here soon.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the best one to pick is. I mean, I've got one that is a documentary type.
All right, well, pull up the list. I want to see if it has a good thumbnail. I'll click on it.
I'll click on it.
I don't think anything will come soon. They all looked very nervous.
Mm-hmm. Have you not heard of AdBlock?
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you not ad blocking?
Actually, I do have AdBlock enabled, and it just doesn't block it anymore. They've gone to pay. You got to pay them, and they'll start blocking everything.
Yep, it's usually the way it goes.
I like when they're nervous and then she bites her lip. So we're looking up Velisca first.
Yep.
I know zero history about this place. So whatever's being played.
This is a documentary. We could straight up go to the Rogan one. And who is this?
No, that's
Sam and Colby.
Yeah, Sam and Colby.
How was Colby doing? I didn't. Was it Colby?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. The one that had one of his balls removed.
Yeah, he had the big C word. Not cock. I mean cancer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not funny that he has got cancer. But how is he doing? Has anybody heard? I don't really pay attention to what he does.
No.
Velisca, I do know a lot, but I like it. But like it would take you hours to go deep. I knew Dan Trail was going to get me on that one.
He was definitely going to hit you on that one, buddy.
Got dinged.
You have a lot of books about Velisca? Ooh.
Yeah, we can ask a lot of questions. I guess we'll see, right? See what happens.
Yeah. I'm not listening, honestly. What most likely happened? Okay, I'm interested in the what most likely happened video, or just watch Terrifier 3, the full movie. You guys want to watch Terrifier 3?
Right now, here, just do it.
Just do it. Who
Yeah, we
cares?
got we contacted Damien. We got full rights. We can just do it.
Yeah, I know Damien Leone like personally, even though I just said his last name wrong. I've known him for years.
You can know somebody and say their last name wrong.
That is true. You know they bought the. Yeah, wait, they did.
Wait, who? Who did that?
Sam and Colby.
Oh, did they?
Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
Good. Okay, good. I mean, yeah, cancer. Fuck cancer. So, hey, Miss Jackie, how you doing? Yeah. So, let's see here. It's a cold case. Like they never solved it. This is kind of what I'm getting here.
Hey, Miss Jackie, how's it going?
I don't want to power through like no hour video, so I want to throw a bunch of action-packed stuff your guys' way too. Never solved. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's watch this 14-minute documentary when he gets back, and we'll see if we can all. Well, let's see if we'll learn something. Josiah Moore, Sarah Moore, Herman Moore, and Mary Moore. The killer's dead by now anyway. Suspect in series. So, but they've turned that into paranormal stuff too. Yes, obviously. Hate to go, but I have some things I need to. Okay. Hey, Ann. See you next time. Yeah, thanks for calling out that High Spirits movie because I've never known that. Even though I went by it like twice, and I still wouldn't have known it.
Thanks, Ann. You have a good night too. Love you too.
Good night, Ann. Yeah, it's funny because if you say something and Ann's here, she knows the answer. Same with Rican, dude.
Yep.
Just has that database upstairs.
I won't say what mine's like. Mine's got like a big hole in the floor.
You got Titanic going on up there? Is that what it
Yeah. Yep.
is? You got a leaky boat?
Yep. And everything's falling off the shelves and it's a big mess.
What do you do? Go take a shit or something?
I
I bet $200 is he went out and smoked.
sure he did.
I bet you. What do you think?
No, because I believe it. I'm not betting against you. I'm betting with you.
Lena and how do you say those words? I don't know. How to say those. I guess they'll say it.
Ina and Ina. Ina or Ina?
Oh, there are two girls on the bottom right. I think the eldest girl, who was 11, was the main target of the killer. Okay. Well, when he gets back, we're gonna watch this. Watch it, and did they? Well, assuming, but you could have a motive. Was there a motive in this? Just curious. Before we watch this, I guess you can have a cold case with motive. That's possible.
Ann, did I miss her? Bye, Ann.
Yeah, I think she just left.
Okay.
Okay, so they had no. Did they not have a motive? I guess they'll probably say in this little thingamabobber.
Two rows at the bottom right. I think the eldest girl, who was 11, was the main target of the killer. Oh. Okay.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you do? What did you do?
Huh?
What did you do when you left? You bounced real quick? What'd you do?
I took a pee and I killed myself slowly. Why?
You killed yourself slowly. Just like I thought.
I'm a dirty human. I'm a disgusting person.
I'm a disgusting person.
On the night of June 9th, 1912, 6 members of the Moore family, along with 2 young guests, were brutally murdered in their beds in the small town of Villisca, Iowa. Who could have done such a heinous crime? After a nationwide manhunt,
Copyright.
10 years of investigation, and multiple grand jury hearings and trials, the answer to this question remains unknown. In today's episode, we'll be investigating the mystery of the Villisca axe murders to find out what most likely happened.
Vegas, it's always a pleasure to see you.
In Iowa,
Thank you for
with
showing
a
up.
tight-knit community. The Moore family lived in a white 2-story timber
Good night,
house on
Vegas.
2nd
Good night, Vegas.
The
You be
members
safe
of the
too.
family were Josiah, 43, Sarah,
Don't do nothing I wouldn't
39,
do.
and their 4 children, Herman, 11, Mary Catherine, 10,
I haven't seen
Arthur
leaves on the
Boyd,
ground in a
7,
long time.
and Paul Vernon, 5.
Motive
On
was-
Sunday evening,
dirty
June 9th, the family went to the Children's Day service at their Presbyterian church. They were accompanied by Ina May Stillinger, 8, and Lena.
So murder. Motive was a
I
dirty
know.
perv. I think one of them is it. So as in a pervert, like he's like kids pervert.
Imagine
that way?
she was
I'm
11.
gonna say probably, yeah.
You think the mirrors at Villisca? The mirrors. more famous.
They used to cover mirrors, yeah. Wasn't it like a covering of the portal mirror thing? It's like why they always used to do it.
Yeah, that kind of pervert. Yeah. So, do they still do that or no?
You know, it's funny. I don't cover my mirrors. I got a big old creepy mirror chilling in my kitchen as of right now. I haven't cleaned it and put everything together yet, and it's
Didn't they say the
uncovered.
Killer did it. Wait, what did you say before that? Oh, the killer covered the mirrors. I wonder what if the killer did. Why would the killer do that? Doesn't make any sense.
They say a lot of killers like cover up. I need to cover my mirror. Well, dude, for real though, I have walked by that mirror many times, butt naked, and I see myself and immediately go, "Oh, okay." So I should probably start covering that mirror. This case proves that abhorrent crimes that have always been committed. People have always been pooped up. What's going on, Miss Jackie?
Dead on, Miss Jackie. It's just now you get to hear everything all the time. There's so much news coverage.
Mm-hmm. Let's hit. Oh, the mum had the most violent head wound. I think it's because she confronted the minister about him being creepy around the girls at church that day. Ooh, you're thinking it was the minister. It feels like a game of Clue. It was a minister with the axe at the Villisca house.
The minister.
Okay. It was common so that the souls of the dead didn't stay in the mirror. Yeah. Miss Jackie, something like that. I think the mirror being covered could have been done by the killer or by the locals even.
Always the minister.
12. Friends of the
He's got the
children
perfect cover.
who had asked to stay at the Moore's house overnight. After the service, the group mingled with other church members until at least 9:30 p.m. It was a damp and cool night. The group walked 3 blocks to their home. They enjoyed some cookies and milk before everyone went to bed. The couple was asleep upstairs in their room.
Was it warm milk?
4 the children were together in another room down the hall. The Stillinger sisters were in a guest room on the first floor. Sometime after midnight, a person or persons unknown picked up the axe in the backyard and entered the house. All of the children were bludgeoned to death with the blunt edge of the axe, while Josiah and Sarah were hacked to death. After some time, the murderer left a grisly scene, locking the house behind him. At 7:30 a.m. the next morning, the Moore's neighbor, Mary Peckham, discovered that her neighbor's house was unusually dark and quiet. The family usually woke up early to do their chores, while Josiah left for work. Worried that something had happened, she went to the house and knocked on the door. After several knocks without a response, she tried the door only to find that it was locked. So she called Ross Moore, Josiah's brother, hoping that he could check on the family. Ross arrived at around 8 a.m. He knocked on the door and shouted, but he received no response. Using his copy of the house key, he unlocked the door and entered the house. He started looking around downstairs and discovered two figures covered with a sheet in the guest bedroom.
PDF.
Ross immediately told Mary Peckham to call the police. Henry Hank Horton, Villisca's primary peace officer, arrived and proceeded to search the entire house. He discovered that aside from the Stillinger girls, the entire Moore family had been murdered. The murder weapon, Josiah's axe, was found in the guest room where the Stillinger sisters were located. According to the coroner, the murders had occurred sometime between midnight and 5 a.m. The police found 2 spent cigarettes in the attic, which suggested that the killer or killers had patiently waited there until all the people in the house were asleep. Based on the reconstruction of the crime, the killer took an oil lamp from a dresser, removed the chimney, which was placed under a chair, bent the wick in two to minimize the flame before lighting the lamp. He turned the lamp down so low that only a glimmer of light came out. Carrying the axe, the killer then went to the master bedroom and started bludgeoning Josiah and Sarah Moore. The police found a gouge mark on the ceiling of the room, which was left by the murderer when he lifted the axe to hit Josiah. The Moore children were murdered.
Creepy after dark.
The killer used the blunt end of the axe to hit their heads. Then the killer went to the downstairs guest bedroom and murdered Ina and Lena. Based on the defensive wound on her arm, as well as how her body was found, the police believed that Lena Stillinger was awake when the killer struck her. She was partially undressed, which suggested possible sexual assault, though doctors later proved this to be unlikely. Afterwards, the killer returned to the master bedroom to inflict more blows on the couple. In the process, he knocked over a shoe that had become filled with blood.
Dang.
He also systematically bludgeoned the Moore children's heads to a bloody pulp. All of the victims' heads were covered by sheets and clothing. The windows, as well as mirrors and any other reflective surfaces, were covered with bed sheets, aprons, skirts, and towels. Investigators found a 2-pound slab of bacon taken out of the icebox and wrapped in a towel. It was placed next to the axe and a keychain that did not belong to the Moores. They also discovered partially eaten food beside a bowl full of bloody water. After the police, the coroner, several doctors, and a minister had thoroughly gone through the crime scene, word of the horrific murders had spread throughout the town. Though the police told the citizens not to go inside the house, at least 100 townspeople traipsed through the Moore's house to satisfy their morbid fascinations, thereby ruining any evidence that the police might have missed.
That's pretty stupid.
Who committed the Villisca axe murders?
Who done it?
The police
Hey, pause it. Jackie, next Friday, we're going to be at this house. We're going to Villisca next Friday. And then the day after that, we're going to Sally House. Yeah, boy. That's why we're doing research now. Michael?
I don't understand the thought process in those people. I mean,
well, you know what matters?
They need to be waterboarded forever.
The only thing that I'm concerned about going through their mind
No. Waterboard forever. Let them
No.
just feel that forever.
One of these 40 caliber bullets. Blam! That's the only thing I want to see going through their mind.
That's the easy out for them. They don't need an easy out.
It's all right. It's clean. Done. You put them out of everyone's misery.
No, they need misery of their own. Mr. Moore was a closet smoker and he hid in the attic.
When the minister was in prison later for another crime, a perv crime, prison officer said he did weird things with his food. He used his food to do something weird. Oh Lord. I mean, sometimes you gotta put it up with some food. Mashed taters. You gotta bang them. Never mind.
What?
A paranormal investigator investigating the Villisca house alone a few years ago stabbed himself. He stabbed himself?
This is getting M. Night Shyamalan vibes.
You're saying that he made sweet love to that slab of bacon. Now I like bacon too.
Yep. Keep a good light on, and keep a good eye on me, and everything will be okay.
Take a good light and keep an eye on him. Just gotta check on him on occasion. Can't beat a large apple pie, Michael. I don't know, man. Slab of bacon sounds pretty good right about now.
So a funky slab of bacon, the
over
minister
here
doing
falling
funky
asleep.
things with his food.
Did you get stoned? Why are you sleeping?
This
Dude is legit asleep.
Hey, what are you doing up there?
Old. Where's Joseph Moore? He's got competition. I know. This dude with his was it his meat? I seriously cannot believe she passed out. Yeah, hey, we're talking about you, Captain. I fell asleep on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Adam Johnson.
Would you get your hands off your face so you stop looking like a fish?
Is that better?
Oh, Adam Johnson, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Adam?
So, I mean,
You think a demon is taking over? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The minister theory.
I'm really tired. I didn't get much sleep.
Dude, the fact when Rican said homeboy left town the morning after, before they announced, like before anyone knew about the murders, I'm gonna go ahead and say dude did it. Pretty safe to say. And he's a pervert who got locked up for pervy crimes, and he was banging food. And the theory was the bacon was there for him to bang.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't like blood, so like he wasn't trying to get down with the body with blood on it, so he was like, bacon works. I'm just saying, I like Deb's theory. We'll hold down the fort. Yeah, you want to go to bed so we can hold down the fort?
Yeah, I can.
Maybe you won't, fall asleep.
All
Yeah,
right,
I knew
there-
nothing. I knew people got murdered in Villisca, Iowa, with an axe. That's what I knew about this. Want to know how I knew about it?
Internet told you.
Does
No,
it say
it's some
internet?
name. Everyone calls it the Villisca axe murder house.
Because they heard it on the internet.
No, it's true. The internet does not lie.
All right, let's learn more.
However, with the 4 to 5 hour head start, they believed that he was already long gone. They even used bloodhounds to track the scent that the killer left on the axe, letting the dogs roam around the streets of Villisca and surrounding areas. Unfortunately, they couldn't find any leads.
'Cause the
Despite
minister
the
was
lack
gone.
of evidence pointing to the identity of the killer, the police did have a few viable suspects. The first one suspected by the townspeople was Frank Jones. Frank Jones was an Iowa state senator and local businessman who was in competition with Josiah Moore. Josiah had worked for Jones for 7 years before leaving and establishing his own business, selling farm equipment. It was also rumored that Josiah was having an affair with Jones's daughter-in-law, though this was never proven. The residents of Villisca insisted that the two harbored a deep hatred for each other. But was this hatred enough for Jones to brutally massacre an entire family, as well as two little girls who were simply unlucky enough to have slept over? Aside from Jones, every hobo, transient, and stranger in Villisca at the time
They
were
like being
considered
called
suspects.
houseless.
One of these
Hobo?
transients was
Rude.
S.A. Sandy Sawyer.
I am
He was detained by the
refreshing.
sheriff a few days after the murder, when a bridge foreman named Thomas Dyer claimed that he had seen Sawyer muttering, "I will cut your goddamn heads off," while striking the piles with his
Whoa.
axe. However, he was later released when the police learned that he had been in Osceola, Iowa at the time of the murders. Another suspect for the murders was a man known as Reverend Lynn George Jacqueline Kelly. Kelly was an English immigrant, reportedly had mental health problems when he was an adolescent. He also had a history of sexual deviancy, peeping.
Is this the guy? Is this the minister that we're talking about?
Look at that face, dude. That face screams pervert.
Dude, what is that? What is that called? Oh, never mind.
You know what that's called, but that's not what he
Yep.
has. He
Yeah,
has
It's
he
a
has
Jeffrey glasses.
he has pee-pee toucher face. He's a pee-pee toucher. Excuse me. Oh, chat disconnected. What do you know?
What have you done?
Miss
He could have
Jackie said he could have hired someone to do it. Yeah, the business owner could have hired someone to kill the family, but I don't know, man.
Was a guy named Joseph Moore worked for previously and was having an affair with his daughter.
Michael.
I don't buy that theory. Another suspect was the man who later axe murdered his wife. Well, that's
Ow.
Sexual deviancy. I see you. I see you, Miss Jackie.
You're convinced it's him?
You're convinced it's him? I don't know. You pretty much have me convinced there. Everything you're dropping on me, I can't wait to go there and
But
do
the
some
face,
more research.
the face is
The
does it
face.
for you?
Well, no, I mean that was right there was just the cherry on top. The face. Deb's. The fact that homeboy left.
He's got a banger of a haircut though.
I mean, he looks quite dapper.
Dapper.
I mean, I can't talk, but homeboy's got a big forehead.
Yeah, I can't talk either.
Can't talk, but homeboy's forehead is his face just seems like it's too small for his head. Like his eyebrows need to be up about another inch.
Big brain.
He has a huge brain. He's a tiny
Tiny man.
You should see the full photo.
All right, let's see if they show the full photo.
And
He's very
asking
short.
young girls to pose nude for him. Kelly was a traveling preacher who held services in various Methodist churches across Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, and North Dakota. He came to Villisca on June 8th to teach at the Children's Day services, which the Moore family and the Stillinger sisters attended on the day of the murders. He left the town the morning following the murders at 5:19 a.m. by boarding the number 5 train headed west. Allegedly, he told his fellow travelers about 8 dead souls in Villisca who were butchered in their sleep. At that time, the bodies had not been discovered yet. Kelly returned to Villisca 2 weeks later, reportedly posing as a Scotland Yard detective.
What do I
He
got?
toured the crime scene with a group of investigators. In addition, he was very fascinated with the case, sending letters to the police and investigators. Reportedly, he also sent a bloody shirt to a dry cleaner sometime after the murders. Due to his odd behavior, the police became suspicious of Kelly and eventually arrested him. He confessed to the murders, stating that God had whispered to him to suffer the children to come unto me. However, he
Could have roofied the family.
One of the Moore parents having a bandit.
Do you find a full picture of him yet?
Got taken out as well. The guilty parent could have been roofied. Could have roofied the family.
Yeah, but what was this? Early 1900s? Were roofies a thing back then? I think they would have used chloroform, if anything.
Probably.
Not that I have any experience with using chloroform. Yeah, Miss Jackie, a spirit box session would be kind of cool because I guarantee we're going with the Memphis boys, and I guarantee they're going to whip out the old spirit box.
Excuse
But-
me while I whip this out.
We have a really, really cool experiment to do at Sally House, though. And then when we get to the Sally House video, we're going to talk about that. So let's go ahead and keep playing this. We got 5 more minutes. Chloroform was too long to spell.
He recanted his statement during his trial.
Come on, don't be
blaming
lazy.
Police brutality. The jury was deadlocked. A second jury was brought in, but this resulted in Kelly's acquittal. No one else has ever been tried for the murders. Another viable suspect was a man
Oh, look at that
named
dapper
Henry
haircut.
Lee Moore, not related to the murdered Moore family. Henry was a suspected serial killer and convicted axe murderer. He murdered his mother and grandmother with a rusty coal axe. He was sentenced to life in prison on March 14, 1918. Some believe that he was responsible for several unsolved axe murders, including the Villisca axe murders. However, he was never officially charged for the Moore family murders.
Oh, crap. What you got
Speaking
there,
of
Deb?
serial killers, one theory is that the Villisca axe murders were committed by a serial
Oh my
killer,
God, that's a woman
one that had
standing
been
next to him
killing
with her arm
families
around
in a
him.
similar fashion throughout the Midwest,
Deb just sent the
as well as
photo.
in Texas
It's a
and
woman standing
Colorado.
next to him.
According to researchers, these crimes had several similarities.
He's a wee
Aside from
gentleman.
the fact that all the victims had been bludgeoned with an axe, in several of the murders, mirrors and windows were also covered with cloth
That's
or
his
clothing.
wife?
In
Oh, dude,
addition, in 3 of the cases,
she
the
aimed
authorities
real
found
low
a
on that
lamp
one.
without a chimney, with the wick turned down low at the crime scene. Moreover, the victims' heads were similarly covered, just like in the Villisca crime scene. Some of these unsolved murders include cases that occurred in Colorado Springs, Colorado, Ellsworth, Kansas,
Leaves everywhere.
and Paola, Kansas. Some believe that these were all the work of a serial killer, perhaps
Come
the
on,
first
Jackie,
one
you gotta
ever
rake all
in
that.
the country. A detective, James Newton Wilkerson, suspected a man called Gladson Mansfield to be the culprit, who may or may not have been hired by Jones to kill the Moore family. However, Mansfield had an alibi for the Villisca murders, according to his payroll records.
There's a murder for
Detective
hire
Wilkerson
theory.
believed that Mansfield's alibi and subsequent release from police custody was simply due to Jones's political influence.
I like that guy's goatee.
I know it is pretty lit, as the kids say.
The lack of evidence in the Villisca axe murders makes this case incredibly difficult to solve. While there are plenty of potential suspects, we don't think that any of them were the right ones. For example, Reverend Kelly was a man of slight build, only 5 foot 2 inches in height and
Oh
weighed
my God!
19 pounds. The coroner stated that Kelly was physically incapable of the crimes. Moreover, he was at the same service as the Moores. It's
But
unlikely
acts
that he
don't
was able
care
to enter the house
how
and hide in the
big the
attic
swinger-
after the family had gone back.
Good night,
As a
Deb.
stranger in town,
Oh, Deb, you have yourself.
Hey, Deb.
You love
Good
to
night,
see
Deb.
crime scene photos. Should I add them? Should I add them in our video when we make it?
Yes,
I'll make it brutal. I'll put that warning at the beginning
1000%.
that Beardo had a problem with. I'll put that warning at the beginning. Some of the stuff's too disturbing or whatever. All right.
he wouldn't have been able to arrive at the house before they did. As for Frank Jones, the details regarding his rivalry with Moore and their
couldn't find
intense
them?
hatred
Crap.
for each other was only based on rumors. It doesn't seem that he would have an entire family eliminated just for a business and an alleged affair. As for Henry Lee Moore and Gladson Mansfield, there is a
Really?
lack of physical evidence to support the idea that either one is the murderer. So what most likely happened to the Moore family of Villisca, Iowa? Based on the details of the investigation, as well as the similarities between this case and other unsolved axe murders, we are leaning towards an unknown serial killer.
It was Jack the Ripper.
This large string of murders occurred in places that were near railroads. In addition, These murders occurred during the early 1900s, a time where people typically left their door unlocked, and most houses had an axe which was often left lying in the yard. So it wouldn't be too difficult for a stranger to get his hands on the murder weapon
But Rican
and
wanted to
enter
see
an
it.
empty house, just waiting for its residents to go to bed. Whether or not these cases are truly connected remains to be proven. A lot of the pieces of evidence fit the pattern, but there are slight differences. One thing we can be sure of, the person who killed the Moore family and the Stillinger sisters had experience. He knew that using the blunt edge of the axe makes it easier to strike fatal blows without the weapon getting lodged in the wound, making it easier to strike multiple times. He's also able to easily navigate
Any
the
idiot
house
could figure that
without
out.
waking up the
Yeah, I know.
residents with only a dim lamplight to guide him. Most importantly,
All right,
he knew
Rican.
how to avoid leaving fingerprints. The killer's meticulous staging of the crime scene also suggests experience. This was not the first time he had committed such an act. As for the identity of the serial killer, it can only remain unknown, at least for now. If you love our content and want to support the channel, feel
Nah, it was the Midge Minister.
Midge minister.
So they were bludgeoned, not axed. So it's the Feliska bludgeoned murdered house. Wait, axe bludgeoned house.
Also, shout out to Patrick. Shout out to Patrick.
Hey,
Shout,
Patrick.
why not? Let's shout out. That house looks cold. Adam, we gonna be sleeping in that house, and I guarantee it's gonna be cold.
Turn on the heat.
Warm clothes.
Hey, don't be turning on the heat. Don't be a sissy. The blunt in, huh? I guess you get the blade stuck once to figure that out. True.
Yep.
It's true. Okay, cool. Now we need to move on to you got to do a Sally House video, but I want it to be one of the big people.
Big people,
Big people,
Uh-huh.
not little people.
not midges.
Not ministers. Oh my God, it's an Erica.
What up,
Sup,
Hayes?
Erica?
Wait, hold on, Rican. I'm sorry. I am failing you right now. I do apologize. The nutsack am I doing? There you go. Crambone. Definitely smudge after those places. I got my
No smut.
You don't have to. I don't want to. You don't be stinking up the car with your dirty, angry, energy on the way back.
Damn.
My energy is going to be good. Okay,
It's gonna be good.
it's gonna be good.
I bent over. Oh, hey, whoa! I've only pooped on my balls a couple times.
Oh, dude.
I said that to one of my friends one time. I'm not gonna tell you guys. Actually, sorry.
Yeah, we're not gonna say that one. All right. So,
You smoking the sage? Yes, buddy. I sure am.
who do you want? Let me pull this up.
I keep dropping axe all over me.
Excuse me while I whip this.
Don't
out.
get axed. I don't plan on getting axed. I hope I don't. This dude's gonna kill us. I can't let him drive on the way back. Yo, that whole story reminded me of the opening scene of Terrifier 3, by the way.
I am not getting smudged.
You need to be smudged. We've seen you in an investigation. Yeah, we've seen.
This is me.
Smudging will chill him out so much that where he will literally just sit there and fall asleep. That's one of the things. That's one of the things about the Memphis boys that we learned is they like to investigate a lot earlier than we do. They just like to start. I like to settle in and let the wait a few hours until it's really late, and then I'll go to bed like 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm investigating. 5-6 o'clock in the morning when the sun comes up. They're like, "Oh God, it's getting about 3. Oh God, I'm gonna hit the hay." I'm like, I just started. So yeah.
Mhm.
He's the same way. 3 o'clock rolls around. It's like literally on the dot. Bam.
Witching hour. I'm done.
And he's like, you could talk to him. And he'll just ignore you and walk past you.
Most of the time, though, I've been up since like 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's usually how it is for me too.
At 3 a.m., dude, I'm like, I'm done. That's the problem. I need to get proper sleep before I go up in there, and then but I never get proper sleep.
We will be getting some sleep though. We're staying at Jason's house that night, the night before.
Fair point on that, Rican, because there's never been a proven death at the Sally house, has there?
No, they're saying it's that little girl. There was like a doctor. The little girl had something wrong with her, and the doctor operated on her, and then she died. And then they're saying that she doesn't like men because the doctor was a man, so she doesn't like men.
I read that she had, I guess they think it was her appendix or something.
Yeah, something like that. Actual history that is documented, but Sally House has still got creepy vibes. Yeah, I'm excited about. Okay, what do we got? Go down. Go down. Down.
Oh.
Down. Right there. Oh, Paranormal Quest. Yeah.
You want to do Paranormal Quest?
It's 51 minutes. I don't want to sit here for 51 minutes though. Let's watch some of it.
All right.
Because I do like Paranormal Quest. Their videos are really good.
America's.
I do gotta. I'm gonna start playing it, but you guys go ahead and do it.
Renew your channel membership. Oh, it's embarrassing that everybody knew we were members. I got a free membership once. Why didn't you call us out like that on stream?
Did I miss something?
Nope. Yeah, there was a pop-up on here that said rejoin their stream, their membership.
Okay.
And we're just kind of joking about it.
Your dad made
He called
me
us out for
a
being members.
cup of caramel coffee, so maybe I'll
Oh,
help.
good. She's going to be up. Let's wake it up now. We got 30 minutes.
All right, look, I'm gonna start playing the movie. I gotta go drain the tadpole. I'll be right back.
Tadpole.
Paranormal Quest
Most
Legends.
haunted and evil house, the Sally House in the flesh.
You would link to Paranormal Quest.
Buried scratch. Really? I want you to check my neck right here. I feel a burning. And the question remains, like everyone always asks, is it really a little girl or is it something posing as the spirit of a little girl? Sally, we brought you a nice new pretty doll. Sally, do you like that new doll we got you? Whoa. Hopefully, if this evil entity exists, it'll come out and show itself on camera.
That was phenomenal. Reach out and try and touch that. 3, 2, 1.
What did it just do?
It reached out and touched it.
And it just went off.
It did.
Dave, we are in Atchison, Kansas, about to investigate what is said to be America's most haunted and evil house, the Sally House.
Yes, we are. This is supposedly one of the most dark places in the world.
Supposedly there was a girl that died from a botched surgery, but at some point they say that occult rituals were held in the basement.
Forgot it was those
And that
guys
that invited
brought that
in
creepy
a
doll
dark
to haunt
entity
you.
that attacks people, that try and investigate and enter.
You gotta do a session with
this
an 8-ball?
house. And hopefully, if this evil entity exists, it'll come out and show itself on camera. But we are getting ready
Okay,
to
we can do
pull
that.
up to this house right now to get our first look at this place that we've heard so much about.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. Oh, wow.
A bit unassuming from the outside with all the stories, but
All right, pause it real quick.
all right, man, you ready for this?
So, do it for a short at least. Yeah, all right. We'll bring an 8-ball.
Whoa, an 8-ball.
Yeah, yeah. I want to do Coke.
Okay, all right.
Oh, okay, cool. No.
Why?
What? So I've been in contact with Jasmine from Bad Cat Paranormal, and I asked her like a week ago, roughly. I said, "Yo, you still into the idea of doing like a across the pond Gansfeld experiment?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm stoked about that." She said, "You just got to remind me." And so we plan on doing like an Estes method, and she's gonna record herself, and we're gonna call each other on Instagram, do like a FaceTime on Instagram, and she's gonna record herself, and we're gonna obviously be recording ourselves, and we're gonna do a Gansfeld experiment from across the pond. We're gonna ask questions at the Sally house and see what Jasmine has to say. See if she can get something coming through on her end. I'm very excited. They did an episode where Dave was at Villisca and Ryan was at Sally house at the same time. It shares the same address. So weird. Does it really? That is incredibly strange. I didn't know. Goatman's Bridge in Denton, Texas. Yeah, didn't Dawson Toller do the Goatman Bridge?
Yeah, apparently YouTube has an issue tonight with their chat because a lot of people aren't getting chat to come through.
Good
I
old
know
YouTube.
that. I know that. Yeah, so like my last message on here is where Jackie said that he could have hired someone to do it.
Oh Jesus, you are way beyond.
Yeah,
too
it's
far.
just it dies and comes back.
There's an
It's so
8-ball
stupid.
there that Sam and Colby had come to. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, there is an 8-ball there.
Don't worry, we'll get the 8-ball and we'll take care of it.
I'll fix you up at 3 a.m.
Go. The Goatman Bridge is bollocks.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, there's crap, I don't even remember what it's called anymore. That bridge up here in the Panhandle. It's like a collapsed bridge. What is that? There's a lady in white that's looking for her husband. She died from tuberculosis. Oh, dual 8-ball sessions. My God, that's 16 balls.
It is 16 balls.
Okay, yeah, we'll bring one too. My nephew has one. I'm just gonna steal it. He won't.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did I read that right? They did an episode where Dave was at Villisca and Ryan was at Sally at the same time. It shares the same address. Really? Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know. Why always a lady in white? I don't know, dude. It's just the story. I would love to go check that place. I don't know why we never did. Oh, I know why you didn't. Because you had surgery.
Yeah. I had
And then
surgery done.
we've been kind of busy.
Wow,
508
seriously. That's crazy.
East 2nd Street is 508 North 2nd Street. What? And
That's-
literally about 10 hours away from each other.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Because
How far away are they from each other? I never really.
about 10 hours.
10 hours.
I think Jason may have said it was a little quicker to get to it, but I don't know.
Well, I know we're not gonna do like a separate thing there, which would be really cool though. But
It would be cool, but it ain't happening. That's literally what it's going to look like while we're there, by the way.
I'm gonna think of something that we could do, like maybe to connect.
My nibbles are going to be frosted. No, we are going to do a connection thing, and it's going to be with Jasmine across the pond, Gansfield. I'm excited about that. Okay, well, keep going. Keep going.
I am ready. The Sally House in the flesh.
Didn't title the video.
Got it? Yep. Let's go in.
Wow. We're finally here.
Build
We're
a snowman.
finally in the
Build
Sally
a snow
House.
demon.
The Sally House not only has one of the most chilling stories of hauntings in the United States. The Sally House
Be sure to watch all the way to the end.
not only has one of the most chilling stories of hauntings in the United States, but also one of the most debated histories. The story: the house was the home
Your
and
internet
office
is struggling.
physician. He and his family lived upstairs.
Atchison, Kansas,
while he
and Villisca,
practiced on
Iowa,
the first
115 miles
One day,
apart,
a
or
desperate
2
and panicked
hours
mother
Canadian distance.
brought her
that's
six-year-old
a
daughter
southern
to the
thing too.
doctor.
Like I don't know
She was
distance.
paralyzed
I just
by
say
abdominal
how long
pain.
it is.
The
So
doctor's
it's only 2 hours
diagnosis,
apart. That's crazy, dude. We'll have
appendicitis,
tons of time to do
acted
B-roll.
quickly in an attempt to save the girl's life.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say
began
that's not
cutting
that
on her
that
before the anesthesia
long of a
could
drive.
take effect. They say the
Dude, we
girl's
can hang
last
out in
moments
Atchison
were
for a
filled
while.
with pain and fear as she died believing a man was torturing her. This girl's name is said to be Sally. In 1993, a young couple moved into the house, and it didn't take long for them to experience paranormal activity.
Well, that's a
The
dope
husband was
picture.
attacked, scratched,
Build
saw
that snow
objects
demon.
move
If
on
there's
their
snow,
own,
I will build a snow
and
demon.
even saw the apparition of what he believed was a 6-year-old girl with a bow in her hair. Could this girl, Sally, who is said to have died here years ago? Some say yes, but historians and anthropologists say
It's
that
going to
this
take us
Sally
13 hours to get
never
to
actually
Tennessee.
existed. So who is this little girl that's said to haunt the Sally house?
That hurts.
Some people believe that it's a sinister and demonic force that lures people in with its childlike charm, but then attacks. One thing's for sure: whether this is the spirit of a 6-year-old girl lost to a surgery gone wrong, or a demon, this should be a very interesting night. From what I understand, they say whatever entity pretends to be this little girl doesn't like men. If they're going to focus their anger and rage on anyone, it'll be either one of the two of us. Should we
I
go
hope so.
upstairs? Yeah, that's.
How old is this video?
I don't know. I got.
You're the one who pulled it up, but I have no idea.
As soon as you said that and we rounded the corner, I started to get like a pressure in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
2 years ago. That's about what I was thinking. About a year or two.
Don't know why.
We're coming up.
We're gonna be staying the night here tonight.
Somebody's
We
going to
wanna
be
see your
sleeping in the
house.
basement.
It tastes funny now.
Lights would dim and brighten on their own. Appliances would turn on and off. Pictures would be found upside down, and the toys in the nursery were found arranged in a circle in the middle of the floor, just like they are now.
That could have been an investigation.
One day during a normal Sally house
No, I think
tour,
the people
a
who own
4-year-old
it
girl became
set it up like that.
missing. The girl was found in a closet with the door closed. She later said, "I was playing with that little girl." That's
Hey.
creepy.
Abandonment, not abandonment. A solo session in that closet.
It sounds like
You.
it doesn't take people much time in this
I'm down.
house before they
I'm
start
always down for those
experiencing
solo
spooky
deals.
things. If someone was on a tour
Locked
and a
in
girl
somewhere,
was led up here
tight
into this
place.
closet, and was playing with a little girl.
Somebody's gonna be sleeping with that
Possibly
sage
Sally.
stuck at his butt for safety.
It's weird.
It seems like almost every room except for that back one.
Hey,
has
hold
some
on.
sort of information or
You know why I'm not nervous? You know why I'm not nervous to sleep at the Sally house in the basement with the pentagram? Because I got my boy T Hard with me. All right, I got my boy T Hard.
Oh my god.
He ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. Look at that! Look at that gorgeous man. He will never let anything happen to me. So
Hard.
I ain't scared. But the only reason I'm saging is because I made a promise. I made a promise that I would sage before I left. Not in the house, obviously, but
You ever heard of the whitest kid you know?
oh, of course.
You remember their sketch called Slow Jerk?
Yup.
All right.
Something about something that has happened in
Slow
here.
jerk.
And to me, this second floor has a different energy than the first.
Does everything
floor.
in daylight.
When we walked
Oh, they're
into the
just doing
first
their initial
floor,
walkthrough.
I didn't feel as apprehensive as I do.
I want to interview the
Up here,
lady
it feels
that
very
owns it.
strange.
What are you gonna sage with? I'm gonna sage with sage.
And the question remains, like everyone always asks, is it really a little girl or is it something?
I got some
posing as
Santo
the
wood too.
spirit of a little girl. You know what I think we should
I was
do?
given the Santo
I think
wood.
we should bring in
I
the
bought the
gift that we
sage.
brought for Sally.
Let's go get it. Sally, we got
Oh, it smells good.
a new toy for you.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Come here. Before I even move my hand,
Singeing butt hair.
I want you to check my neck right here. Is there? I feel like
Behind your ear.
like right here.
We've
I
watched
feel
this video
burning.
before. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They're
we have.
definitely red.
Like right here.
That tattoo?
Hold on, let me focus.
What's
this.
the tattoo? Oh, record. Oh my
Like
lord.
right behind your ear right here is like really
No,
red.
you know what?
That's
You know what
very
tattoo I want to
severe.
get?
There's something right there.
I want to get
It's like a really
control
bright red mark.
Really?
control
But it's
S
getting darker as we're looking at it.
on my hand.
You want a what?
I want to get a tattoo of control S on my hand. Do you know how many times I've worked on a project and my stuff crashed and I forgot to hit control S and I lost stuff? It's just a reminder to hit control S often. It's actually when I went to audio school, engineering school, they were like, we were talking about that one night. That's a really useful tattoo.
So are you gonna get it like as the keys or just through Control S?
Oh, no, it's going to be the key font.
Okay.
It's going to be control plus S. Eventually, I will get that. Probably right here on top of my thumb. Right here.
Save chain. Lame. Jackie, you don't understand. You don't understand losing work to non-control S's.
Oh my God. That's Jake, dude. Jake lost all of his Hamilton when he was working on it. And Jake, I think, dude, they moved on to something else. And I think he's just gave up on Hamilton. He's like, I ain't doing it. We need more likes and less watching, guys.
We need both.
Yeah. Yeah, I want both of those things. Likes, though. Definitely. Hey, you guys want to drop a couple hearts in the boom. Baba boom. 18-hour drive for me with tolls, $127, 20 hours, no tolls.
Wait a minute.
I would do 20 hours, no tolls.
20
Wait a
hours,
minute.
definitely.
Whoa. Anybody notice anything about my chat right now?
Norp.
No. What about
I got no little heart right there.
I'm on my
Why?
computer, though. Are you going live when we get there? Yes, sir.
I do.
We
I
will
have-
be there on Saturday. We're going to be at Velisca on Friday, and then Sally House on Saturday.
I have it.
So that's going to be dopey poo. Just we're gonna walk around, and I want to interview the lady and like have her in the video. The lady who owns the place, like it's owned by like a township or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm stupid. But yeah. Exciting. Rican, come on. 18 hours or 20 hours. You can drive that and meet us at Sally House. You can hang out with myself. This guy, he's not a human when it's 3:00. Jake and Jason. And apparently we're bringing an 8-ball, 2 8-balls. So we're going to be wide awake. And I just realized I could see Crunchies in Dave's ear.
Okay.
Nice.
That is a fear of mine. That's why I don't let my ears. I always wear headphones. Look, see.
My back hurts, y'all.
All right, go ahead and play. I'll be right back. I have to pee again. I broke the seal.
Who said wait?
I can feel it burning.
Oh,
We're not
him.
sure if the red marks on Dave's neck and the burning sensation he's feeling are connected. I do know that Dave's not going to mention a sensation that he's feeling unless it's severe and needs documentation. In my opinion, I can't really see any marks that could be considered paranormal, but we'll have to stay aware. With the reports of scratches appearing on men who enter this house, we can't be too careful.
So I don't know. That's strange. I'm not saying it's paranormal, but that.
Well, turn your neck to the other side. There's nothing there. Now turn it to the other way.
Yeah, they
There's
broke out
nothing
into
there.
hives or something.
There's nothing there.
Or he got scratched.
I think this is the room where we should bring Sally's toy.
I agree.
That's a nice house.
Sally, we're bringing you in a toy.
Oh.
Sally, we brought you a nice new pretty doll. Put her in your room here with all your other toys.
Ow.
Let you check it out. I'm going to step out here. We're going to be here tonight, and we brought this for you as a gift. And we are going to give you a second to be with that doll and to check it out. You can try and pick it up. We'll shut the door for you. We leave one of our cameras with the doll in case anything paranormal occurs while we're unpacking and setting up equipment. And just as we made it to the living room, we captured something chilling. Oh, man. What?
Was that not your stomach?
No. What was that? By cross-referencing our microphones, we can say with certainty this voice came from inside the house, and it came from the second floor. Listen to what it sounds like on our first floor microphone.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
What? Now the one in the nursery. This is chilling, but it's just the beginning of the unexplained and bizarre activity that we'll capture at the Sally house.
Bring candy. There's enough toys there. Ooh, I like good EVP captures.
All right, everybody. We are just trying to get started here in the Sally house. We are
thinking we're going to go places up in Sally's bedroom to kind of
All right, Erica.
help charge the atmosphere.
Thanks for showing
Maybe
up.
It will set things
Good night,
even
Erica.
crazier
Good night,
in
Erica.
this already demonic, crazy house.
Whew, I'm about ready to take a nap
Let's go ahead
myself.
and make our way up there. We've got the ghost tube running here, and we're going to see if anything comes through as we set this up.
Yay, Erica.
See you next week, Erica.
Sally, we're bringing you another gift.
Movie night.
Hey, pause it.
Are we gonna have a movie night this Friday?
We've played.
With what?
I don't know.
You said with. Then you.
All right,
Didn't
check
hear
this
anything
out. Check this out. I mean, how much more do you want to watch? Because it's already 9:50.
Not a lot.
You got memes?
I got a couple memes there.
Oh my God, what was
Oh, you okay?
that? So check this out. I do want to drop this real quick. We have another investigation set up. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but it took me a while to get. Oh, I did mention it. Yeah. Never mind. We're going to Hamilton with Gina Black and her team. Sorry, I did mention that last week. I forgot.
Did you? I don't remember.
Might be. Okay.
Oh.
Let's watch a little bit more of these gentlemen's.
Well, I'm going before you guys get started because my back is really hurting bad.
Well,
Good night, everyone. See you next week. If we have a movie night, see you movie night. Love y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Plug that plasma ball in on
See y'all later.
quite a few investigations now, and the one thing that we know is that when that plasma ball is plugged in, the activity is heightened. Whoa. The REM pod was just going off. Sally? Whoa. Sally, do you like that new doll we got you? Whoa.
Now these gentlemen they're too legit to quit. These guys don't fake. So
We haven't even plugged it in yet, so
that's interesting.
Sally, we would love if you would come and hang out with us later tonight.
Listen.
What did it say? Listen.
His phone made him
Okay,
jump.
we'll listen.
This is gonna be stupid because they got like so many Michael Myers memes. Good.
You know,
Can't-
stupid
can't-
about that.
What happened to me?
I can't stop them.
If this is Sally, as the story goes, your appendix broke. And in the process of trying to save you, you died.
Died.
That's pretty solid. That's pretty
What?
solid.
Coincidence?
And then the REM
Yeah,
pod
you
went
did
off.
die.
Okay.
Which one of these dolls here in this circle is your favorite? Can you push the one that is your favorite over?
La la la.
I'm going to plug this in and it'll give you some more energy. But when we do, we're going to have to tear down that toy that's in with your baby. Because it's going to...
Games.
What'd it say? Games. Yeah, we can play some games with you if you want to. We'll be here all night to play games. You just use that and get charged up. Use that energy and then we'll play some games.
This is my concentration
As
face.
soon as I plug this in, the REM pod's going to go crazy. Shows you how much.
All right,
energy is
Dan and
given off
Lola.
That beeping
You
is coming
guys,
from
thank
the
you for
REM
showing
pod.
up.
That's how much energy that thing gives off.
You
Hey,
guys,
yo,
That was really
we're
weird.
getting ready to break out the
That was
memes.
very weird.
What happened to me, and I explained the story.
You want to go ahead and break out the memes now?
yeah,
All right. This
I
one
pretty
we
mu-
use.
I already pretty much know the story of Sally House. When you don't let the pizza rules cool off. I think I posted that on Instagram.
Yeah. This is
Like a
old one.
long-
We've used it before.
Or maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just the
Some of these I haven't seen, like that. The first one I've seen many times. This one I have not seen.
that is the face I make. Oh no, she whomped it.
No, she had to have whomped the
She
first
whomped
one,
the first
not
one.
this
Yeah,
one.
there is a delay.
No way she whomped this one.
Whenever somebody whenever someone wants to talk about horror, I do that all the time. Weird standing in a room talking to dolls. Dude, hey, right there, Adam. It's like 70% of it, buddy.
70% of the job.
70% of it. It's better than the other 30% where you're sitting in the dark talking to yourself.
No,
Hoping
the other 70% is talking to thin air.
The 140%.
The 140%.
Very good. Very good.
Oh well. All right.
Quick maths. Me cleaning out the fridge for New Year, the vegetable I bought before Halloween. That's true.
Stupid.
That's my ball sack. On a good day, actually.
All right, this one's up your alley.
I have teeth. I shot him 10 times, Dr. Loomis. That's actually 6 times.
Did he shoot him 6? Somebody goofed up this meme.
Yeah. I shot him 6 times. Michael Myers. Dope. I like that meme. I think I posted that one on Instagram too.
Oh, you'll like this one.
That is definitely ball hair. Correct. That was ball hair. How to properly view the solar eclipse. That is a whack meme. That's a really, really whack meme. Dear sweet baby Jesus. And then you shuddered. Hey. You know?
If this meme is what I think it is, it's great. But if not, and it went over my head, sorry, guys.
Your October. My October. Nope, don't get it. Isn't that 2 memes? That's 2 memes in one.
Yeah.
What? What is happening? Did I just have a stroke?
Yeah, I think we all had strokes.
Oh, yeah, Tony Todd died. That sucks. Tony Todd was awesome. He was awesome
yeah,
at
that guy.
everything.
Yeah. So. All right, we got one last meme. Memes stuck tonight because they were picked by me. I don't ever see Rican anymore on Instagram, so
She
I
just
don't
came
think they're
back.
good
She
memes.
just came back last night.
The only person I know on Instagram that can get me good memes. Not saying the rest of the memes that are sent are bad. They just can't be shown on here.
Yes, Duckworth. Yes. His memes can definitely not be shown on here. We would have made more sense.
Last one.
Yeah. From now on, I'm going to stop acting crazy. Me 5 minutes later. God, these are real boomer memes, man.
Wait a minute. When did you send them?
What you talking about?
I didn't get them.
What are you talking about?
She said, I sent you some, but I don't have no messages.
Oh, she lied.
Wait.
How dare you? Oh, Michael liked this one.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't recognize your new account. I deleted the messages.
No, I didn't. It's there. Hold on. Let me figure this out. How do you Instagram? Anybody?
I can Instagram pretty well. Usually on my phone though.
Okay, so
Hey, nocturnal radio, frequency radio. Looks like my ex-wife at the wedding.
Hey, who did that cartoon version of you, Rican?
Michael, I am gonna say you did not vet that woman very well. At least she looked happy. When you clap in alien cheeks at Area 51 and see big Bugfoot walk by, you're next, pal. That's a good meme. That's a solid meme. I've seen this meme before, and I believe I have posted it somewhere. I think I posted it on Instagram. But that is a solid meme. You're next, pal.
I don't know. This one always lands. I don't get it. So good.
Oh, it's Patrick Bateman?
Yeah.
Patrick Bateman memes always land. It's fake. It's demons. It's our military. Nope, not ready yet.
Okay, that one's over my head. I didn't get that one. I need somebody to explain this meme to me.
Michael, I loved her once. Once. The onceler. If people aren't ready to accept aliens. Dude, it's not as deep as you think it is. People just aren't ready to accept it. They're always saying it's fake. Some people, I guess the Texans are saying
I get it.
It's demons. Agatha, what's wrong? The doctor said I can't have kids. Now. Food allergies aren't the end of the world. The witches. Get wrecked, bruh.
Wrecked.
Oh, I bet it was more than once, Michael. Twice. Wow. Michael gave her the best 30 seconds of her life twice. My God. Now, better or worse? Way better. That is, it's boomery, but it's kind of witty. He cut the eye holes for the ghost to see out. If you're into cutesy memes, that one works. I'm drinking Gatorade so I don't get a hangover.
That's
Bye.
smart idea.
Drink it before you go to bed.
All right, one more, fellers. Or sorry, Bugfoot.
It's boomer cute. How is it that I'm dead and I still have a muffin top? That's a fear of mine, actually.
I actually like that one.
I'm gonna be a ghost walking around all fat. He's stupid.
Man, Rican, you got primary.
So you're doing cinnamon whiskey shots? Woo, that sounds rough. That sounds real rough there, Miss Jackie.
Where the hell did your
Motto? Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this. Oh, there you are. Right there. Got you.
So yeah, man, everyone. I know next Thursday is Thanksgiving. I'm incredibly excited. I love eating. Actually, I hate eating, but I do go ham on Thanksgiving.
Ham? Somebody say ham?
Well, I go turkey and mashed taters and mac and cheese and deviled eggs out the wazoo, pumpkin pie. Wait, is it next Thursday? Is it next Thursday or the Thursday after? I don't know. I cannot remember.
Thursday's tomorrow. And then next Thursday is the 21st, which is not Thanksgiving.
Okay, never mind. We have 2 weeks. I keep saying next week. I have no concept of time anymore. I think I'm dying. More importantly, though, oh man, maybe next week we do have time to do a movie. Maybe we should do
High Spirit.
Hi, Sydney. Good night, much love, y'all, Bugfoot crew. Bugfoot crew. The passage of time. We're unburdened. We're unburdened by the. I don't know. I don't remember her quotes. They bum me out. But more importantly, okay, cool. I have more time. Good. I was nervous.
Like my shirt, buddy.
He's laying pipe since 1969, boy. All right, so yeah, for real though. Okay, so it's 2 weeks. We're not gonna be at Sally House and Valiska House next week. It's gonna be the week after. We're literally leaving Thanksgiving, which he is not happy about. But I didn't know the 28th was Thanksgiving. And so I was like, this was planned like a few months ago.
Normally I'm just like, the plan is presented to me. I'm like, yeah, all right, let's do it.
Well, I didn't find out until like a week and a half ago that the 28th was Thanksgiving. And I messaged Jason. I was like, hey, you know the 28th is Thanksgiving, right? And he was like, yeah, it's the only time we could get 2 days back to back like that. And I was like, okay. It's impossible to book things like that. So we actually lucked out that it is what it is. Nami.
Nah, me.
All right, so I am actually pooping out myself. I don't know what's going on. Probably dying, most likely.
Slow death. And the memes are what we gotta play ourselves out. So I forgot about that.
Yes, we do.
We got the
Oh my God, you're gonna have to do a vacation themed video. Be the Griswolds. I gotta buy a. I don't remember how Clark dressed. Yeah, it'll be fun. Have a great investigation. Well, we got 2 weeks. I'm disappointed. I thought it was next week. I was like, hurry up and get here. Bugfoot crew, Sydney Perez. Sydney, if you join the membership, you can hit everyone with a crambone. And here comes that. Oh, dude, I was excited that we weren't going to get a copyright claim until now.
Dude, we're going to get a copyright claim from the first video.
Holiday Road. Yeah. That song's kind of a jam. I'm not going to lie.
Copyright incoming. Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully it was just, we only hit like 15 seconds. Yeah, see, 17 seconds. We're good. We are good. Stop sharing. We got to play ourselves out.
True.
So I guess this is good night, everyone.
Everyone, I hope all of your faces get all the kisses that you require.
Yes, indeed.
And I hope, I hope everyone is super dope and just has a great week. Finish your week out. Don't get. Oh man, she's hitting us with the crambone and the poop emojis. Jesus. Also, do not forget Bugfoot crew, obviously, faux life. And then always give thanks. Always give thanks to Colin White, praise be thy name, the founder of this cult of Bugfoot. He is unwilling, or he's unknowing. But
well, he's omniscient, so he does know.
Okay. Yep. That works for me. He's all knowing.
He's just in denial.
But yeah, I mean, I wish he would join. That would be great. I need him to fill me deep with his wisdom. All right, everyone.
All right, good night, everyone. Keep your eyes out for maybe a movie night sometime.
Not this Friday, but maybe next Friday.
Yep, we'll set it up and we'll let you know what we're gonna watch.
I can feel it next Friday.
High Spirits seems like a winner right now, but we'll figure it out on the way to next Friday. But we'll see y'all next week.
Whispers in the dark, night goes live. Welcome all to where the shadows fly. Here at Paranormal 54, the truth will chase. On Paranormacast, the mystery will face. Turn up the sound, let the spirit speak. Like birds, you tales you meet. Reap your habits, laughter fills the night. Join us as we bring the unseen to light. Michael Bell, cheers to your days, enjoy retirement peace. Dan Trail, keep sharp for the 10K increase. Erica's wit and Dead's keen eye, and research into the night sky. Turn up the sound, let the spirit speak. Like birds, your tales you meet. Reap your habits, laughter fills the night. Join us as we bring the unseen to light. Brian's notes in shadows he threads among you beautiful boxy, where curiosity treads. All gathered around as tales unfurl in this ghostly tense, a spectral world. Keep your minds sharp and your spirits keeping Paranormacast, where the unseen. From every corner, every spectral look. Thanks to all who come and look.
From the dangly bits of America, here's Paranormal 54.